Very good morning to all of you. Myself Santosh Yadav, and I welcome to all of you in physics lecture of class 12 in LPM premises. Today we will do some numericals based on YDS. So I take here NCERT problem. Number 1, YDSC setup is given and capital D, small d, as you know, this is the distance of the scale from the slit. Small d is the distance between two slits. Okay. So this is given and wavelength is lambda. Okay. Angular position. It is given that angular position from central maximum. Angular position, not exactly angular fringe width. Is given, that is theta equal to 2 degrees. You can say 2 degree, 0.2 degree. And when YDSC setup is immersed in a water, then find out angular fringe width, theta double. So this was the question. YDSC setup is given of as usual parameters capital D, small d and lambda. Angular fringe width is given 0.2 degree, and this setup is in air. When it is immersed in a liquid, say water, then find out the angular fringe width. So what will be the change in angular fringe width? This was the question. This is NCERT question. So try it. I'll give you 2 minutes. Okay. As we know, linear fringe width is beta, that is d lambda by d, and angular fringe width, say theta equal to beta upon capital D, that is d lambda by d upon d. So lambda by d. Actually, angular fringe width is the difference of position of angular position of maximas or minimas. Linear fringe width is the difference of positions of two conjugative maximas. Similarly, angular fringe width is the difference of position of two conjugative, angular position of two conjugative maximas or minimas. So this is an linear fringe width and this is angular fringe width. We have to given in air angular fringe width is lambda by d. This is angular fringe width in air, and we have to find angular fringe width in water. As we know that mu for water is equal to 4 by 3. This is the refractive index, that is optical density of water, you can say. This is given 0.2 degree. So, as we know, mu equal to c upon v. C is the velocity of light in in vacuum, and v is the velocity of light in medium. Mu is the refractive index, that is optical density. So you can say that c upon n lambda. V equal to n lambda, n is the frequency, and frequency of the light does not change even light travel from one medium to another medium. So n is constant here, so you can say mu, c is constant, n is constant, so mu proportional 1 by lambda. So you can write here mu lambda equal to constant. So you can write mu air into lambda air is equal to mu water into lambda water. So lambda water will be mu air into lambda air upon mu water. Okay. So fringe width in water, when YDSC setup is merged in a water, in fringe width in water, say theta double dash, this is fringe width in water, theta water, let's say. So lambda water upon D same for both medium. Here you can write also air. So theta water equal to lambda water equal to mu air equal to 1, mu air equal to 1, mu air equal to 1. So you can write here lambda water equal to lambda air upon mu water into D. Listen, mu air is 1, refractive index in air is equal to 1. So you can rub this one. So we get result here, lambda water is equal to lambda air upon mu water. So put this value in this equation, you will get this one. Lambda air by D is what? 0.2. Lambda air by D equal to 0.2. Mu water is equal to 4 by 3, that is 4 by 3. So 0.6 upon 4. So 0.15. So in water, angular fringe width become lesser than air, angular fringe width in air, because lambda will decrease in water and fringe width equal to is depends on lambda. Theta is directly proportional to lambda. As lambda decreases, so theta will decrease, and vice versa. Okay, fine. One more question which is given in example of NCERT is that if 10 maxima, write it down, if 10 maxima in YDSC setup is equal to x of, you can say width of 10 maxima in YDSC setup is equal to central maxima is equal to width of central maxima in diffraction pattern. Then find the width of E slit in YDSC. It is given that capital D equal to 1 meter, small d equal to 1 millimeter, and wavelength of the light is 500 nanometer. This is the question. It is given that width of 10 maximas in YDSC setup is equal to width of central maxima in diffraction pattern setup, and capital D is 1 meter, small d is 1 millimeter, and lambda equal to 500 nanometer is given. Then you have to find the width of slits used in YDSC. Okay, I give you 2 minutes time, and after that I will solve it. Okay, so try. Okay, let me explain. Okay, fringe width of maxima is B lambda by 2, and width of 10 maxima is 10 times beta, that is 10 d lambda by 2. And let aperture of diffraction pattern is A, which is opening single slit. So width of central maximum in single slit is A equal to 2 d lambda by A. Central maxima is 2 times of any secondary maximas. width of central maxima is 2 times of any maximas, secondary maximas, width of any secondary maximas. So this is the width in diffraction pattern 2d lambda by A. A is the aperture of the slit, that is opening, and width of in YDSC 10 beta, that is 10d lambda by D, and this 10d lambda by D is equal to 2d lambda by A. It is given. So you have to find here 10d lambda by small d is equal to 2d lambda by A. So d lambda is cancelled out, 2 is cancelled out by 5. So A equal to d by 5. Okay. So d is given 1 millimeter. So 1 by 5, that is 0.2 millimeter. So when aperture of the single slit is 0.2 millimeter in diffraction pattern, then width in YDSC will be 10d lambda by D. It's mean width of 10 maximas is equal to width of central maxima in diffraction pattern. So aperture must be 0.2 millimeter for that. So this would be the answer for that question. So write it down. So one more question is taken. It's a very important question as far as board concerned. In YDSC setup is given. Setup is given. Capital D, small d, and lambda. These are the parameters as usual. And width of the maximas or minimas is d lambda by D. In air, if this setup is immersed in a liquid of refractive index 4 by 3, then what happens regarding to width of the central maxima or any other maximas? So find out if YDSC setup is immersed in a liquid of refractive index mu equal to 4 by 3, which is also known as optical density. Then find the nu beta, or you can say what will be the fringe width in liquid. As we know, fringe width is directly proportional to lambda, and if we travel from rarer to denser medium, lambda will decrease, so fringe width also will decrease, because lambda water is less than lambda air, so fringe width will decrease. This was the answer, and this question was asked in 2000, I think 2001. So today's lecture is over right now. Thank you.